This I am really impressed with. I got it on Amazon. Let me show you what it's like. Well, welcome viewers. I'm glad you stopped by today. I am happy to say that we are a couple weeks into our new 7th grade school year. Sadly, we've been battling a summer cold the first couple weeks of school, which has not been fun, but we've survived and pushed through as best we can. I definitely have not been pushing hard, obviously, with it being the first couple weeks of school, and because we have started our new math and new language. If you have not seen what math and language I have been doing, make sure you check it out in the description below. I'll have it linked above. We are super excited to just really start something new this year. So this I wanted to share with you because I got it on Amazon a couple months ago, and I kind of set it off to the side, and I didn't fully know then what I was going to be doing with language. So because I went with IEW language, they do incorporate vocabulary in there. I still had this on hand, and so I was looking through it, kind of debating whether I still wanted to use it or not. I'm going to link this in the description below so you can see it, because I think you're really going to like it. I'm not going to give you a full look through on it because it's obviously very repetitive. But I will tell you that it has 36 lessons. I'm just going to give you a quick look at what an example lesson would be like. So the format of every lesson is basically the same. So here in lesson one, it gives a list of sentences with words that are bold. And it says at the top, try to determine each word's meaning by how it is used in each sentence. So here it gives 5 sentences, 5 vocabulary words, and you're gonna basically either read it to your child or have your child read them, maybe out loud, and have them guess, you'd basically have them guess what the definition was based off how it was used. So the first sentence says, during the election, it was hard to abate my friend's nervousness. She was so anxious to see the results and if she would be our next class president. So here you can see an example of what they're asking for. All right, so in the bottom, it says, how would you define the following words? So the words that are up here, you're gonna have your student write down below what they think the definition is. Then it says over here on the second page, check your answers against the correct definitions in the back of the book, then return to complete the next 2 activities. So in the very back, it has a pronunciation guide, which is helpful, but then also gives all the definitions, and it gives all the definitions also in the back. It's pretty detailed, actually. I was kind of impressed with how they describe them. So it says abate is a verb, which means to lessen or decrease an amount. Then it gives an example sentence again, and then it says, first used in the 1300s from the Middle English word arbitrate, meaning to beat down. I might have pronunciated that wrong, but each word is really cool how it says where it was first recorded. And it gives you an example sentence again. It shows you how to pronunciate here, which is why this is here to help you know how to break down those pronunciations. So basically, if you don't want them to do it with you right then there in the room, if you want them to look back, if you're comfortable with that, you can, or you would just have to cut out these pages. They're not perforated, so you'd have to do it with scissors, but just so you know, those are in the back of the book. So to finish out lesson 1, it has another 2 sections that are really small, another 5 problem. It says fill in the following blanks based off your new knowledge of the word definition. So it's wanting you to use those words now that you just learned in a sentence. It also has the answers in the back. So just so you know, those are there. It shows you right here the answers for that section. And then the last activity from lesson 1 is to strengthen your verbal familiarity with each word. Ask a parent, sibling, or friend each of these questions. Does your excitement about your New Year's resolution increase or abate as the year goes on? If we were in a crowd, what would you wear to make yourself prominent among everyone else? So it's wanting you to now use those words in sentences and kind of figure out how to word them properly. So really that's it for every lesson. It's the same format, but I do like how it does cover a really good amount of words, and it's pretty descriptive in the back about the vocabulary words. I think we'll still do this together even though we're doing IEW language. I feel like this is still a great thing to add, so I would highly recommend this. But if you're looking to expand your language books for your kids or have some other options, I would definitely look at these on Amazon. They do have other grades for this book, so you just have to really go on there and look. I'm going to link this one, but it should give you the other options for different grade levels as well. I really feel like they did good with this book, and it's made really well. It's not cheaply made at all. So I hope that was helpful for you today. Just make sure you like, subscribe, and click that bell for notifications. And until I see you, shine bright.